Hi, my name is Jeremy Pittman. I go by Blake, and here is my introduction speech about me. You know, it seems like the topic that you know the most about should be the easiest to speak about, but that's not always the case. Whenever it comes time to talk about myself, I always draw a big blank just because I don't want people to think that I am bragging on myself or anything of the sort. So I'll just give you the basic information. I am a 37-year-old father of three. I have an 18-year-old who is finishing up her senior year in high school and is preparing to go to college. I have a 16-year-old who she will be 17 in a couple months. She's finishing her junior year in high school and is preparing for her senior year of high school. And I have an 11-year-old son who's a fifth grader. Between the three of them, I stay busy all the time because they are all very active, and they are all very active in their own right, in their own way, doing their own things. So I stay, as a single father, I stay stretched pretty thin between three kids, two jobs, and a full-time school load. I was married for about 18 years, decided it didn't work out, got divorced and decided to start over, and that's why I'm here. 17 years ago when I first got married and we had my first child, my wife at the time was a little further along in school than I was, and it was just more financially feasible for her to finish, with the expectation that when she finished school, I would go back and finish, but it never happened. So here I am, 37 years old, back in college for the second time in my life, trying to finish this degree, so hopefully I can get a better job. I am a newspaper editor. I've been doing this for about 6-7 years now. I love my job because I'm a nosy person. Not only am I a newspaper editor, but I'm also the reporter, photographer, writer, ad sales rep, advertising, spec builder, you name it. I run a weekly newspaper by myself, and it's a great job. I've enjoyed it because I am naturally a nosy person, and this job pays me to stay in other people's business and report on it. Outside of this job, I also work as a DJ at a local nightclub on the weekends. So I kind of get the best of both worlds, getting to do things that I love. As far as my hobbies and my spare time, what little bit I have, I'm a musician. I play several different instruments, from guitar to piano to drums. I play trumpet, play saxophone, play harmonica a little bit, just to name a few. And so normally, if I am not writing at my job, or doing something with my kids, or at my second job, or doing schoolwork, you will find me sitting on a porch somewhere with my guitar, just playing and detoxing. I love to write also in my spare time. Trying to think of anything else. I color a lot too, like a kid, but like adult coloring books with color pencils. I don't know. It's a good stress reliever. Speaking of stress relief, I also like to cook. Cooking is one of my favorite things to do. I was born in a small town, Waycross, Georgia. I say it's a small town. It's bigger than the one I live in now. I live in a smaller town called Homerville, Georgia. We only had one red light until about 3 years ago when they 4-laned Highway 84 through Homerville. Now we have 2 red lights. Have a couple of restaurants. I live in the small town where on Wednesday at lunch, every business closes and almost everything closes by 10 at night. So if you don't have it by then, you're not going to get it to the next day. I have a big family. We're all close-knit. I grew up in small town Georgia. I'm a small town guy who loves my family and loves my kids and loves my friends and loves to be honest and speak pretty well what's on my mind and just have a good time. Really don't know anything else to say about myself, so if you want to know anything else, just ask. I really look forward to this term and getting to know you all better and getting to learn more from this class. Have a good day.